Hello and welcome back to another Contemplative Living. Last weekend we took the day off because we were at a wedding for my wife's niece. So shout out to Kelly. Hope we have a wonderful life. But we're back. We're back, and today we're going to talk about being loved by the universe. And Spirit once said to me, tune into the universe until it feels like one thing. And that's that love. That's that empowering love that the universe has for us. When we tune into the universe, we can touch that love and we can bring it home so that we can then use it in our daily interactions. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's get to it.
Welcome. Now creating a life of peace. This is Contemplative Living with David Bennett. Contemplations and reflections to help with spiritual living. This podcast is made possible by dharmatalks.com.
Okay, so we're talking about being loved by the universe. And, we are imperfect. Well, let's face it, we're human beings. We're not perfect. We're fallible, but we're loved by the universe. So let's break this down and delve into the topic of loved by the universe. Despite our imperfections, we are still cherished by the universe. And you could take, today I'm using the word universe, but you can call it God, you can call it oneness, you can call it unity, whatever you're comfortable with. But we're cherished by the universe. And as you breathe, you allow yourself to open up and receive this love. Because embraced by this endless wonder of the cosmos in all of its forms. So let's cooperate with the universe's desire for our happiness and let go of any thoughts that may try to convince us otherwise. These are all subjects we're going to talk about. We're going to delve into this today. And by tapping into our true nature, we're taking responsibility for our own well-being on a deeper level. And don't forget to be kind to yourself and acknowledge how far you've come. Trust. It requires a journey of trust in the universe and take the inspired actions that life unfolds before us. So, breathe. Take a breath and allow yourself to receive. I know it's hard. It's hard because we get all swept up by, everything that's going on in our lives. And that's normal. That's normal. But we need to take that pause. We need to take that time and trust and invite that greater wonder, that greater awareness that the universe has for us into our lives, and allow it to come in so that we can receive it. And listen closely to everything that's happening around you. Be aware, rise above the circumstances and be aware of everything and attend to your life. This is how it all begins. This is the stepping stone that gets us moving forward. Then love the infinite mystery of the cosmos for all that it is. When we allow ourselves to get lost in the vastness of space, a profound sense of wonder begins to wash over us. It's as if each twinkling star holds a secret waiting to be unraveled. And it's beckoning us towards exploration and discovery. It's within these mysteries that love is the glue. Love is the glue that binds the universe and finds its place amidst the stars. Love, where possible, lies untamed. It's that possibility that love contains. Love love, just love for the unseen forces that shape our existence. Love is binding planets together in that celestial dance. To love the infinite mystery of the cosmos means embracing uncertainty and embracing blissful ignorance at times. We all go through times where we are blissfully ignorant. It's not a bad thing. But acknowledging that some things are meant to remain unanswered. It invites us on a lifelong journey. And that journey is filled with curiosity and reverence. And it's forever humbled by how little we truly comprehend. You know, I had my near-death experience, and I saw this infinite reality that was beyond anything. And yet, it was only a glimpse. So when we let our heart embrace this cosmic dance passionately, we're yearning for knowledge while accepting accepting that some secrets, may never be revealed. And in doing so, we become one with the universe, and we're loved by its boundless wonders as they whisper into our souls. Cooperate with the universe's wish for us to be happy. I mentioned this at the beginning, that we need to cooperate because the universe does wish for us to be happy. And in order to do that, we need to clear our minds of thoughts that try to convince us otherwise. This is where we have to talk a little bit about the ego. Many times we inflate our ego, or it becomes inflated, and then it's out of control. But when we bring our ego into balance with our heart, our mind, our soul, our being, our true nature, when we bring it all into balance and the ego is there to help, then it gives us that driving force. So when we cooperate with the universe's wish to be happy, it allows us to allow. We begin to allow that to come into our lives. When this is a thought, an intention that we're going to allow the universe into our lives. And the universe needs that message in order to start working. So this is a vow that I like to say to myself. I say, I take responsibility for my well-being from a deeper part of my true nature. And when I say this, I say it sincerely to the universe, that I'm willing to take responsibility for my well-being. And I'm doing it from that deeper part of my true nature, from when I go into stillness every morning and I connect with my higher consciousness, my true nature. And I allow myself to be a part of the whole. And that I'm going to be responsible to make sure that I take care of my circle, my family circle, my community. I'm going to be a part of this. I'm going to be a part of this co-creation and bring it forward into my life. But we must remember to be gentle with ourselves and remember and take note of how far we've come. In the grand tapestry of life, We often find ourselves caught up in a whirlwind of expectations, comparisons, and self-doubt. It's easy to forget that every step forward, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is a triumph worth celebrating. Pause. Remember, we've mentioned it throughout this podcast. Pause for a moment and reflect on your journey thus far. Remember the times when you felt like giving up, but chose to persevere instead. Acknowledge the hurdles that you've overcome, each one leaving an indelible mark on your character and strength. I've had a number of episodes in my life with incredible suffering, but each one made me stronger because it's a crucible. And it's critical to extend compassion towards ourselves as we navigate through life's unpredictable terrain. Embrace your flaws and imperfections as badges of honor rather than burdens weighing you down. Yeah. Recognize that growth flourishes in nurturing environments. It flourishes where self-compassion can make us bloom bright. As we marvel at the vast expanse of the universe above us, let's not forget that we too are interconnected with this cosmic energy. Like stars scattered across the infinite sky, our existence holds profound significance within its intricate web that we call life. So, to sum up, surrender your plans to the universe and take empowered steps inspired by what life brings. When we allow the universe to participate in our life, we receive these empowered moments. And we can take those moments and allow them to inspire us, allow them to fuel our passion, and allow it to bring more meaning into our lives. Now, I hope you find that the universe is there for you because we are loved by the universe. There's so much love in that unity, that oneness, that we don't really comprehend here, but it's available to us. We just have to take the time to tune in and to be aware. I hope you have a blessed week and that you find your connection to that unconditional love that exists all around us. Namaste.
Thank you for listening today to Contemplative Living with David Bennett. Please be sure to subscribe, listen, and share with your friends wherever you listen to your podcasts. You can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and the Podbean app. You can find the links to these on David's website, dharmatalks.com, on the Contemplative Living page. Have a blessed week.